got any rare materials to show me?
Alright, we're back in Dragonheir. We're going to take a look at some team building, setting up our teams and progressing through the game. And been doing some summons, been getting a lot of defensive players, so we're going to do a defensive showdown, look at some of the tanks. Maybe you're trying to do some summons and, you know, hoping that you can only get the legendary and the epic. And what do? You're not going to have a strong team because you're not getting all them purples and golds, but there's a lot you can do with the rares. You know, a lot of people showcase some of the rares. We just took a look at other ones, but here we got this tank 4-bit here, ice based, and let's look at all his stats. You know, he's got, we got 3 of these guys here. So we got Horus here, the hammer. Everybody's gonna end up getting this guy. I also ended up with Gareth, and they're both on the fire poison team right now. And then we got our ice tank, so this would be my tank for that. But if you look at all of them, they're all about the same stats here. He's got a little higher hit points, way higher actually, 32,000 and 20,000, 22,000. But here we got the defense is pretty close, 563, 561. And he's got the massive defense boost, so you figure, oh man, this guy's just gonna tear him up. He's purple, this guy's purple, this guy's gonna be way down at the bottom just because he's a rare 4-bit. But let's just check it out. And then they got each, you know, all their skills are gonna be defensive based, so the more defense they have, the more damage they're gonna do. So you got like Horus over here, and you look at his skills, what's he gonna do? He's gonna get a shield, so he's not taking, you know, tanking, provoking. 360% defense gives him attack penalties, and 600% defense. And another thing with 4-bit here, he's got his AoE stun, so stun's gonna be helping us out. This character here, his big deal, another bringing an attack penalty with the poison damage, and then defense up, defense based damage, and you know, he's got some AoE range on it too. And let's just check him out here. And also we're gonna take another look at something, because here's gonna be our squad here as we head in. We're just gonna check them out here in the goblin layer quick. So we're just head in, challenge them up, see how we do. Let's we got also Quesadilla up there, so we're just got these 3 here. Let's try to just get them about even. Everybody's in as close to the middle as we can get here, going at them. So we'll just go. Alright, so we're gonna be getting the auto regen from her as we kill everybody, obviously. And then we're gonna also be getting some shields from our hero here while he's in ice mode. So we got our defense based team with shields and regen, so we're gonna be all staying alive on the heavier damage as long as we're killing enemies to get the regen with this setup here. But let's just see where we're at. Our heroes amazingly still doing the most damage. Pretty much just ended up doing one of the other dungeons and getting them some more attack power, so still getting up there. And next up, our damage dealer support. But look at this, out of our defenders here, who's doing the most damage by almost twice as much as this guy, amazingly. Pretty good here for your rares, outdoing your 2 epics. And this guy's got just a ton of more defense on him. So look at the stats here at the end, and then we're gonna show another thing that's very good here. Okay, so this guy here, poison based, fire based, and then here's our affinity. There's gonna be these 3 in ice and necrotic, crosis. So her, him, and our hero are making our affinity bonus. But so if you take a look at here, all right, so Horus here's did 13%, 12%, but our rare hero's done almost twice as much, and he's tanking it up for everybody. And then getting some heals out of here and here. But let's just look at one more thing here. Let's head back to the world here. So as you're going through, you set up about 3 of your characters on the same affinity, but we're going to go here into our character and we're going to switch elements. Now we're doing goblin layers, so we're going to switch to fire, let them do some AoE nukes. Now all we've done is change that out, and then we'll just head back into the goblin layer, and we're still doing, we're in level 4 right now, but let's just start going. So now we got fire, fire, and poison. Now these 3 are also still giving us our elemental affinity because they're together. And also you don't really have to go for the 5 affinity right away, because when you go and get the bonuses for the affinity wheel, it's actually already adding up right here under the 3 affinity, 3 hero elemental affinity. So we'll just head off and just do some battle here, going to the goblin layer, and let's see where we're at here. We switch this guy to fire nuke, so he should be even doing more damage.
Feel the might of the frontier.
Now things got a little reversed here. We got this guy over here on the bottom. He's probably not getting as much of that AoE damage. Just the way the auto skills are going. So I guess the actual best way to compare each of the 3 tanks would be to just set up a team and then swap out one of them and check it with the next one. But here we go.
Feel the might of the frontier.
Way down at the bottom. It's like it just got switched in reverse, but basically because our hero's just killing it all. So if you're doing going for the upgrades, upgrading your characters, you just change the elemental affinity for this guy, switch elements, and then you still got your 3-piece bonus, and you don't have to worry if you don't have all the right heroes of like 5 of them when you're just first starting off. So look at the statistics here. We got 32%, so you know he's just killing everybody. There's nothing left for anybody else to deal damage on. But let's say we're gonna go ahead and do some other dungeon here quick. Let's just take a look at where we just got, one of the ones we just got unlocked is the Grave of Curse we started going through. So doing this one, I think I got the level 2 one, yeah. Level 3, I don't think I'll be able to beat it yet. Working our way there. So we got level 2, so we're gonna challenge this guy. But we're gonna need to switch our stuff around because we're gonna need a little bit more defense because he's gonna be doing that. So we're gonna just pick our hero, go to upgrade, and switch element, and put him back into ice mode. Switch it to ice. Alright, and then now that's all we had to do. We got our team ready to go. Defense, defense, defense. Some buffs, she's not giving us that regen, but we still got the damage out of her, so we're just gonna go with it like this. So this guy is gonna also be our buffer and healer now just by switching to ice. So we got our traveler able to work with the elemental affinity for multiple teams, and even if you don't have all your epics heroes that you want, you're able to do it with the rares and basically get a team set up and keep upgrading and equipping them. You're gonna figure out little bit ways to swap people in and out. Eventually you'll be getting more from your summons, but here we go, we're getting through this. And for this one, since we got the taunt for Horus. Let's take a look at it. He's doing all our tanking pretty much here, but 20% on our rare. So he's out damaging them again. Now we switch to ice mode and she's our big damage dealer. So we'll see you in the next Dragonheir video.
Yo!